sauce.
Oh yeah, let's get saucy.
All right, we are going to actually be giving you some video references for all of you that are watching and audio references for all of you that are just listening to it, okay? So we have some examples of all these types of music. We're going to plug them into the set, and you're going to be able to hear them. We're going to get the best, we're going to get the worst out of the way first, all right? So we can enjoy the second half of this segment besides wanting to stab our eyeballs out and jump off buildings because it's there's some pretty scary stuff coming up in this segment. All right, without further ado, number 5 on our list is called The Vegetable Orchestra.
They're pretty weird.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the music isn't total shit.
Right. Now, yeah, the music's not complete shit.
No, it's not complete shit.
But just the whole idea around it, and when you watch these people do it, that's kind of what got them on the ridiculous bad list. Basically, they get vegetables, they carve them out, and they make instruments out of them, flutes and little horns and drum percussion instruments and stuff like that.
Right.
All the stuff they take out of the instruments, they make a big soup, they feed the audience after, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, when you see it and you hear it, you're probably not going to want too much more of it. I don't know how their soup is, but their music is not the tastiest thing on the menu. All right, so here we are with the Vegetable Orchestra. You can check this out right here. One woman is blowing in some sort of vegetable. One guy's rubbing celery together. Another guy's beating on a pumpkin.
I mean, it sounds like an animal is being tortured in the back.
And one guy is just, looks like he's hitting on some piece of fruit. All right, so that's the Vegetable Orchestra. If you have more interest in them, you can check them out. Probably not coming to a city near you, but they are on YouTube, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay Stevens, how you feeling over there, bro?
Feeling great. Beer 2 about to be down.
How much have you drank over there? You just drank number 2?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Are you just... Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Okay. You just keep drinking. You keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Next up on our not such good subgenre is called gabber music. Now, this is not a new genre of music by any means. It's a type of electronic music. It's very fast-paced. It's very in-your-face. You got to have a real special type of personality to go subject yourself to gabber music at a party. Here it is. This is called gabber, and let's see what you think of it. All right. My head is about to explode. I have to turn that down. All right, here's this next one, okay? It was just natural that this genre was going to come out, okay? It's called chiptune. It is basically music made with chip music from video games and like very, robotic bite-sounding noises, okay? So if you were to take some of the old sounds from like all the original NES games and stuff like that,
right,
arcade games back in the 80s,
yeah,
you take those sounds and you basically make music using those sounds, okay?
Right, like some do-do-do-do-do-do. That kind of shit, right?
Well, no, they're not recreating the theme music from games.
Yeah, but that...
They're using those sounds.
Yeah,
those doody doot doots.
Yeah.
Right, they're using those. Yeah. But they're making new songs. So here's one called chiptune. There's also a subgenre of chiptune called Nintendo Core.
Nintendo Core.
And I think that's what Jay Stevens was thinking about over there.
Yeah.
Basically, that is Nintendo sounds, and they make Nintendo-sounding songs, but they're original songs. So here's a little sample of chiptune for all you people out there. Oh, shit.
I mean, all right, so I'm
ready to beat the final level now, bro. I'm ready to beat it.
Yeah,
I'm ready to beat it.
I mean, we're wearing headbands, dude.
Oh, yeah, we
We're
are.
wearing fucking headbands. We better fucking beat it. But my thing about chiptune is, like, If you played like one chiptune song
Yeah.
for me, I'd be like, all right, maybe that's kind of cool. But then you have to imagine me like, I like chiptune.
Right.
That means you listen to a lot of chiptune.
Right.
Then that's not cool.
And you know what? I think it's probably one of those things that it's like a bunch of young kids that make it. It's like when you have Fruity Loops, the production program, and you're like,
Sure, yeah.
the only thing in your life is video games, basically, and it's
Yeah.
the coolest shit ever. And so you're like, let's make some game music like those video games.
Yeah, and I play some video games. So, like, I listen to the shit on the video games, and that's enough. I don't need to go listen to more of that shit on something else.
There's a huge thing in Japan where they have these big stages that have these big holograms of the characters in games.
Right.
And it's like a concert. You get on stage, all the holograms are up there doing dance moves from the games, and they just play the soundtrack from the game. And then all the Japanese kids go there and they sing along with it, and these hologram characters from the game are dancing along, and it's a big thing, bro. So we're gonna probably cover that in a future episode. You got to see that to believe it.
We might have a segment just called "Fucking Japan."
Oh, we have to, yeah.
I mean, fucking
This
Japan,
week in
dude.
Japan.
Jesus Christ.
So that was Chiptune. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, I completely understand. This next one on our list, if you don't like this one too, I can completely understand. If you like our show, this one's called Witch House. Witch House.
Witch House.
Okay,
It's
now
scary
it's-
shit.
Yeah, if you're thinking something that involves witches, that's right. If you're thinking house music, that's not really right, okay? So Witch House, in our research, we found that it's kind of like dark, kind of satanic-y sounding, like bassy music. It's not rock, it's not hip-hop, it's not electronic. It's just kind of a fusion of all those very heavy sounds, very dark, and just kind of satanic sounding voices to it. Sounds like a lot of these groups actually come out of Russia. We looked at one. There's one called Ice Peak. They're pretty big. The song we're going to be playing for you in a second is from Ice Peak. It's called Sad Bitch, and it's got 51 million, almost 52 million views on it, all right, with 1.4 million likes. So people are feeling this. I don't know if there's a lot of witch culture in Russia. If you know anything about that, hit us up in the comments. Let us know. But that's what Witch House is. And here it is for everybody out there.
Перекрестись, когда видишь меня, подрываю твои убеждения. Твои возмущения. Дикие псины боятся меня, огня это не совпадение. Сижу и плюю на твой мраморный пол, скала зубы на тень отражения.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I feel like I just entered like a fucking underground fucking satanic, mosh pit or some shit, man. And like,
Yeah, well, it's a bunch of women dressed up in this field in these weird clothes, and now one's hugging a pig, and she's drinking pig's blood, and there's a guy who looks like he's an extra in Mad Max, holding balloons and letting them go in the field. So, yeah, that's what you get if you sign up for Witch House, all right?
yeah, I mean,
If you like witchy stuff,
what the fuck would you, what do you expect?
yeah. If you like witch stuff, check them out. That is Ice Peak with their smash hit, Sad Bitch.
Woohoo!
All right. Now, in all of our research, this is the absolute worst of everything.
I didn't
All
like
right?
it.
There's nothing to like about this. If you like this, you should probably go ahead and unsubscribe from our show because we're doing the exact opposite of what this stuff is, all right? This stuff is just absolute noise. I don't even know how it became a genre, but it is. Okay, it's
Yeah,
called...
see, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
How does this shit even become this?
I don't know, man. I think with this one, some guy stuck his head out of a window while the car was driving. He liked the way it sounded, and he came back to a studio, and he just tried to recreate it.
And then it became a subgenre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This one's called Harsh Noise Wall. Okay, Harsh Noise Wall. I'm going to let you listen to it. Really no explanation needed on this. Once you hear a sample of it, it all sounds the same. So here is Vormir with his absolute fire banger, Claustration number 1. All right, that's it, because I'm turning it off. The whole track sounds like that, no lie.
Like you're in a fucking wind tunnel, dude.
Dude, Yeah, wow, I thought it screwed up the equipment for a second.
Well, I mean,
It's getting some
that's
feedback.
That's the type of shit that would.
You put that shit in your equipment and shit starts breaking. Harsh noise wall, all right? We didn't even know it was a genre. Apparently it is. There's multiple artists that we found making this type of music. There's playlists out there. That one you just listened to has 110,000 views and 1.4 likes to the only 121 dislikes. So people out there are listening to it. They're jamming it. Let us know what you think about those. Those are 5 weird bad ones. We're about to get into some really dope shit, though.